We're here. Hello.
Yo, what's good? Different scripts again. Episode 15? 16?
15.
15.
15 now. Yeah.
15, right? It's a lucky number, right? Kind of, not really. Not at all.
Yeah. No, 15 isn't.
I mean, it's half of 30, bro. So, like, and 30's a pretty, all right, never mind. Yo, it's good to be here. It's good to
It
be
is
here.
good to be here.
It's,
Absolutely.
yeah, yo, how you been?
We're chilling, man.
What you
Yeah.
been?
I'm kind of excited behind the scenes. I don't know. Like, we're switching up the process a little bit. So I really hope this all
Oh,
works
yeah.
out.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, yo,
Nothing you guys need to
without,
worry about, but on our side, it's a game changer.
okay. Sometimes our episodes does have some technical difficulties, but
Well,
hopefully not
hopefully
this
this
time.
is the end to a lot of those.
Hey guys, Austin here. Sorry to interrupt. That thing I just said about having no more technical difficulties, huge lie. Actually had a major technical difficulty during the recording of this episode that I was not aware of until I was editing the episode. Not gonna get into it, there's no need, but this episode is gonna be very short, probably end abruptly. We're not going to be considering this a full episode. It's probably going to be a bonus episode, if you will, just to have something out. Um, Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Um, Something that I'm pretty sure I knew how to fix. Um, Otherwise, enjoy what we have. Thanks. Back to scheduled programming.
Hopefully.
I know
But,
last one I didn't edit anything out. So video got fucked up a little bit, audio got fucked up a little bit. We got some copyright strikes. That was a whole thing.
yeah, yo.
Um,
Oh my God. Imagine we get banned off YouTube
well,
before we even get any viewers.
that was beautiful. Was that it didn't you YouTube's actually kind of sick. They show you now which part is like problematic, like which part is, and on YouTube it will just say, listen, you can click this button, it will take that part out.
Oh, okay. And
So
that's what
and then it
happened.
processes the whole video, which is a whole that's the
Wait,
most time
did,
sticking part of it, the whole thing.
did it do it by itself, or
I
did you
had
just
to go in
like
and
oh, okay.
take that part out. And there were actually two parts. It
Mm.
was when we were talking about tag and when we were talking about kabaddi. And we showed the
Yeah,
two
because the
videos.
tag because they're both like run by like companies, like
Yeah,
they're broadcast
I
companies.
didn't realize that I guess it kind if we fought it, it would have been fair use, but I'm not trying to get into
Yeah,
the whole thing.
that's so much work.
Yeah.
Nah. But yo, speaking of last podcast, I remember we talked about the pyramids. You went on your little like
Oh.
tangent about the pyramids.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a okay. I feel like the way that this question, like the way this you can answer this question,
Sure.
it could go both ways. But what's more impressive, the pyramids or the internet?
Okay. So you know, all top of the dome. I'm not really thinking about this too hard.
Yeah, there was no pre-written thing for. I didn't give you any
So
time.
the fact that I would say the pyramids right off the top, just
Yep.
physical labor that went into it. The fact that it was 500 miles away from the civilization that's responsible for building them. All the conspiratorial, even though it's not very conspiratorial aspects of it, being at
All
the
the
center of
coincidences.
all the
Yeah.
coincidences, unless it was very planned. Um,
Uh-huh.
that and the fact that it was 12,000 years ago or whatever it was before modern technology.
Mm-hmm.
But that is like the pyramids were just the pyramids. They didn't really
Mm.
change how the world works. You know what I mean?
No, I fully agree. Yeah.
Like the internet, on the other hand, was like societal changing. Like I don't know if that's not
No,
a
no,
term.
100. So before we even get to that, like even in terms of like concepts, like imagine like back then, like thinking about the internet,
Right.
like when they were making the pyramids, imagine they thought about the internet.
Also,
Wouldn't that be some mind-boggling
no,
shit
I'm
for
kind
them?
of gonna also give it to the pyramids in another aspect is that the internet was a gradual buildup. We started
Yeah,
with radios, and then you
yeah,
go into,
yeah.
that gets you satellites and whatnot. And then you get you get everything. Everything was like all these little different technological innovations all coalesced into the internet
No, yeah, no,
to a degree.
100%. Like it was
Pyramids,
electricity,
yeah,
radio, blah blah
exactly.
blah, TV, color,
But
fucking
but
everything.
those pyramids, I don't know if there was any precedent before that. I think
Nothing.
Who else built the pyramids? There is no
And
one.
like like we didn't even know who built the pyramids. Like
For a
that shit could
long
be Martian.
time, dog. And apparently, um, there was like a whole society where in where Egypt was at like its peak that they discovered was under the sand, under the desert.
Oh,
Like they
like
were
some
finding it was kind of like the sand Atlantis. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
the
yeah,
like
yeah,
under
that's
instead
a
of being under the water, it's under the desert.
under the sea, yeah.
Yeah.
Under the sand.
So, dude, I really there's this book I found that I gotta buy and I gotta get it and read it. But it's like the secrets of the pyramids, and
Oh
I'm
yeah.
so excited. I will keep you guys updated once I get through that. But maybe that'll be like a weekly
Nah,
segment. But
honestly, I'll keep asking you like pyramid questions like every week. Like, yo, this is the pyramids. Like
bro, you know what's so wild?
they're
I
just
only got all this information. I listened to one podcast. And it was the dog walk from Barstool, Chicago. And they did one
word,
20-minute episode on it. But it was so
word.
mind-boggling.
Okay. Okay. Now maybe the pyramids are crazy. And like, yeah, you put it well. It's like the gradualness of the internet, I feel like undermines its like craziness.
Right. But
Like
and
we were gonna get something like this regardless.
yeah,
Like in
this
terms
is
of, I feel like the
that
internet
buildup.
only wins in like impact
Well, it's the most impactful
thing
thing
ever.
ever to happen to civilization.
More
I
than the
think.
wheel. I felt the wheel's overrated. Not really, but like
Well, you have to think the internet is such a broad concept. It's been adopted though into every aspect
mhm.
of dude, cars themselves are now connected to the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. The wheel, yeah,
Yeah,
the wheel's
exactly.
an internet wheel now.
Like it's dead ass an internet wheel. Yeah.
God damn,
It'd be funny.
bro.
Imagine like the internet was like, I don't know if you ever seen the South Park episode where like the internet's down for like the world and Kyle has to go fix it. And he goes to like the headquarters of the internet and it's just a giant Wi-Fi router. Right? And he literally just goes into the back, unplugs it,
Unplugged,
plugs
plugged
it back
in.
in. He go, it's done, it's fixed.
Oh my
That's kind
god.
of like the Caleb video about the passwords. Kinda, not
Oh yeah,
really, but it's just like
God.
that stupid. Like, oh, it worked.
All right. Well. I like that answer.
Yes,
I like that
yes.
answer. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep asking you these. I'm gonna turn into a master debater. Pause.
A massive, and I hope it's all feels no facts. I have not researched at whatsoever.
It's different scripts. They know that.
Yeah.
But yes, yeah. Free
Oh
my man
yeah.
Kyle, bro. Yeah.
Wait. So what's the story with this shirt? I stopped following Nelk a very long time ago, so I'm not aware.
Honestly, I don't even know. Like he just went to Texas and like you know how they record stupid videos.
Yeah.
I think he got like the police came and like one of their pranks and he got like held up at the station.
Okay.
They got pictures. Fucking
Is
made a
it
tea of his
similar
pictures.
to the Free Jesse incident that happened a while ago?
Yeah, I think that was a little bit bigger though. Like the prank was a
Really?
little bit
Okay.
more serious. But like I don't know what the prank was
Well,
for this
here
though.
for
I
all
can't even
those that
say.
don't know, the Jesse prank that I'm referring to, Jesse is the other half of the original Nelk boy, along with
Yeah,
Kyle. And they're just I would say like a college prank channel where like half
basically.
partying, half pranks. Um, and Jesse got arrested for pretending he came in like a lab, like a lab coat, kind of like a lab suit where it's like all white. Like
Mhm.
you use it when you're like when you're butchering an animal or something. And he comes in with
Yeah.
blood and say like pretending he just murdered someone. Be like,
You
you
go
guys,
to like the library,
yeah,
be like, yo, where's the books for like how to hide a body?
right. And like he went to like the hardware store, and be like, yeah, I need a new axe, like all this shit. So and that was very problematic, and he got arrested and everything. So you
Mhm.
don't know what happened with Kyle?
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't. I just saw the
It's
shirt. I'm
free
like,
Kyle.
yo, fuck it. Honestly, this is like my worst purchase ever. I'll fully admit that.
Nah, those mugshot T-shirts are for anyone is just like it's
It's
hard.
it's like if you like follow that person, you kind of got to get it, but not really,
Right.
not at all. But like they made it so big. Like, why does it take up so much of the
Yeah,
shirt?
they made it like just like here, like just like that center
Yeah,
chest.
yeah. I do fuck with this though. It says like full. I can't even see it.
It says
It
full
says like
send
full
right on
send
it.
right there, like right there.
Okay.
That's pretty
You
fire.
still wear the tag, dog. I see that.
Oh, yo, because I'm trying to return it, bro. Because I'm trying. That's how bad of a purchase it was. I'm
He
trying to
said
return this,
once
bro.
he's free, I'll sell it. I'll return it.
Yeah, I want my money back.
Well, no, that's a is
Bro,
he free? Like, was this like a
I,
stint thing or like?
bro, their lawyer fucking boozes OD, bro. He goes so hard. Like he literally solves their case, and then like, they all just go out to dinner and just spend like $10,000 on a dinner right
That's so
there.
wild. No, that reminds me. So, do you ever hear the movie Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
No, but I can already see where it's going.
Okay, so it's about this real guy. His name is Raoul Duke. Raoul Duke. He was a
Okay.
journalist back in the 70s. Um, and he wrote this book that was started out as a column for I think Rolling Stone. And his whole thing was that he had to go to Las Vegas to cover like some like like car derby race thing. And he brings him and his lawyer, and they just bring all the hard drugs. And they just use this like derby as an excuse to go to Vegas and just get
Well,
immaculately high. And they're not taking they're not this is the 70s. So they're doing a bunch of acid, like acid on the regular. Like
yeah, because it's
yeah,
so normal
shrooms.
then.
They're boozing all the time. They're taking mescaline. They're taking like all these like crazy hard drugs. I think there's another
Everything.
the main one's this ether thing. I have no idea what that shit is.
That sounds like a Pokemon like shit.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
But that just reminds like you're like having like a lawyer that's just also like breaking all the laws with you.
Yeah, right. But yeah.
Anything else happening in the world?
Like in the world,
Yeah,
because a lot's
a
happening in
lot
the
is
world. But do
happening.
we even want to talk about? Like, do we even know enough to talk
I
about it?
do not know. I know there is shit happening. I know India is probably like in the shit of it all right now, like the worst.
Yeah, India's going through shit, bro. Fucking the French are doing their own shit. We talked about like the hijab
Right.
ban. India's going through their COVID problems. Yo, Colombia, I know they're protesting because of some like some tax reform bill that's like changing. I
Oh,
don't know
I
the
was
details at
so
all, but
off
like
it.
they're changing up the taxes
Okay.
and like literally like like some of like the most like corrupt people that like the Colombian government's like ever seen. Like even they're like against this like new tax form.
Oh, so who the fuck
So like that's how you
who's
know it's
for it?
like it's that bad.
Who's putting this shit in
The current
motion?
government, the current government. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I don't know like enough about it, but like I just know like no one likes it.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I don't think the world likes it. When you're on the
Yeah, I mean,
news for something, is it oh like it's not good. So you know what I
yeah,
mean?
if you're another country like making American news, like
Some shit's going down. Yeah. Because the
yeah,
rest of the
'cause,
world,
like when we hear like about good shit about other countries, like that doesn't sell fucking covers or
well,
whatever.
not even I'm not even thinking that. I'm thinking like
Yeah, I'm too
no, no,
cynical.
no,
My
no,
bad.
no, 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 because you're kind of right. It's just like in terms of like how our news outlets, right? Like
Mhm.
the rest of the world does not have. They're like better. You know what I mean? They have the less problems. But so when they do have a huge problem, that's when it gets
Okay,
reported on.
wait, would you even say that? Wait, what do you mean they're better?
Not better. I shouldn't say that. That you know what?
No,
I
because
take that
I don't
back.
even
I
know.
take that back wholeheartedly. I'm just saying like we don't care about what happens like positively in the rest of in other countries. You
Oh
know what I
yeah,
mean? Because
100%. Yeah. Oh, that's exactly what I was saying because that doesn't like sell covers to us.
yeah, I get yeah. That is
But
exactly what you said. Mm.
so what I'm trying to say is like, like the U.S. is lit. Like
Yo,
it's crazy because
we
we know everything that's fucked up about the U.S. and no one's ever gonna like go back to like, yo, Jamie's not going back to Ecuador. I'm not trying to go back to Bangladesh. Like,
right,
like they got us. They
right,
won,
right.
and like we know like it's all in front of us.
No, yes, 100%. And it's kind of interesting because like say what you want about you know, I'm not here to defend Trump. I'm not a Trump defender. I'm actually you know, but during that time, he was our issue. He was like the world's issue, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
100%.
spotlight was on Trump, and now he's out.
Yeah.
And now it's like you got to turn it somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. So why we still got
yeah.
problems?
So it's kind of you know how the turntables have turntables.
Like, yeah, I don't fucking know.
I
Fuck
don't
the
know
world.
either.
Fuck us. Like everyone just needs a hug.
You're a Democrat, aren't you? That's the type of shit Twitter be pulling now. It's like Yo, there's dead ass people on the internet be like, no, we actually all can't get along. Like, that's not rational. Like we need conflict in the world.
I mean, yo, it's that's not that false.
Well, it comes back to, I think we were making fun of it last, even though it's like we've always been saying, like, there's just some people that, like, even though you'll agree, you have to disagree. Like, it'd be like, I agree. It'd be like, no, I agree more.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yo, it's still one of
Yo,
the
it's like
most naturally funniest things I've ever heard. Like,
yeah, and then right after that, he's like, I'm more of a
yeah,
guy today, not a. that's that's if you know, you know.
right, yeah.
We're not gonna explain that, but nah, it's like what every sunlight casts a shadow or some shit, like
If
or
that's a
other way
saying, that's a
around.
beautiful saying.
I definitely did not make that
Nah,
up. I'll
but
tell you that right
I like that.
now. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Honestly, yo, let's go back to what we're good at talking about,
Oh, the dumb shit.
and that is the
The
what?
dumb shit.
Yeah, the dumb shit, the amazingly dumb shit. Yeah, we gotta start like like a segment called like keeping up with the polls, bro. Because I
That's
feel like
our
we've been
shit
just
right
talking
now,
about like
man. Yeah.
and like fuck it, but more power to
Yo,
us.
can you I'll explain it. Can you find a picture of the tattoo? Or maybe even the video of him of the incident?
Oh, the tattoo,
Okay.
bro. I forgot about
So
the
for
tattoo.
those that don't
All right,
know,
you
all
explain it.
right. So Logan Paul, Jake Paul's brother. I think you guys know the Pauls and the difference between the two at this point.
If you've seen our show or just lived
Yeah,
life on the internet, you
I
definitely know
hope
these
so.
people.
So even though Jake Paul has been in the news a little more for boxing, Logan Paul has also done his fair share of these celebrity boxing matches. So now, and we mentioned it last week,
Big one.
Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather are scheduled to fight sometime in June, or very early June. Um, and for whatever reason, I don't know where they were. I don't know how these people got in the same room. Jake Paul and his entourage and Floyd and his entourage had a little bit of a confrontation. And
Hmm.
Floyd and Jake are just yelling at each other back to back one night. And all of a sudden, Jake just pulls the kid shit, just be like, you know what you did it? Got your hat. And he just takes Floyd's fucking hat off and starts running.
All right, wait,
And
wait, I think I got it.
yeah, if you
You
got the clip, well, after that, if you could try finding it, Jake commemorated the moment, I guess you could say, by getting a tattoo. If he's got it right here. Edit. Where is it? Where
uh,
is it? Where is
uh,
it? Yeah, right there. That one.
there's
He got a cap, and it says
over,
"Got your
over.
hat" on his leg. This is the bro. I got. You know what? I'm starting to become a Jake Paul fan. I might have to. I might declare it.
Thank you. Yo,
Thank you.
awesome.
Yo,
Awesome. You don't know how huge this is,
bro.
guys. Different script, family. Bro, you don't know how
This
huge this
kid
is.
is
This is the first
consistently making me laugh so hard.
bro.
Bro,
I
what?
right there, right there. Gotcha, gotcha.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's
It's
poetry. It's poetry.
So that happened. Honestly, this is one of the better buildups to a fight that we've had in recent memory. You know what I mean? It's better than just two dudes yelling at each other. Like this is, and it doesn't even involve Logan.
Yeah, because it's Logan's the one fighting, but Jake's doing the shit. Like, yo, like, so you think this is fake, right? Like, is like no way a grown man does that, right? But like, it's also Jake Paul.
And it's also Floyd Mayweather. Like Floyd is not shy of like coming off as an idiot.
But so some people are like, yo, Floyd definitely like texted him that night. It's like, yo, we did such a good job to like pull that off. Like obviously, like that's not
But
we don't know if that's true, but
these aren't
what do you
these
think?
aren't real fights. It's all theatrical.
Yeah.
So whether it's real or not, I don't. It's like it's real life. It's IRL reality TV.
Wow.
Oh.
reality. But like, yo, someone's reality getting knocked out. Hopefully, like hopefully it's not just like fake knockouts.
That's the beauty of it. Is that there's like real stakes to it, low key.
Hopefully, like, because like there's always the one with Ben Askren, which like obviously he got rocked, but it's like did they just quit the fight mad early for some reason?
No, see, this is why I don't think that these are theatrical, especially with this one coming up. What
hmm
if Floyd loses? That's not
Yeah.
that changes
That fucks up
things.
his legacy, his reputation,
Right.
everything.
And if Floyd wins, then this whole charade of the Paul brothers boxing, it can continue, but it like this is the peak. They
I feel
got the
like
guy.
let's even think if we're thinking about it in terms of results, they got
Yeah.
the guy word. In terms of results, even if like let's say Logan Paul like loses, I feel like Jake Paul is the more like serious boxer.
Right.
So that's still going. Like the Paul story doesn't even end there.
Maybe someone can let me know. Um, is Logan the one fighting because of size? Maybe he's just a physically better match in terms of like, weight, height, whatever. Um,
Logan's pretty tall.
right.
He's got
I
mad
don't
height
know. I
to
don't
him.
know Floyd's stats. Low key, Floyd looking short compared to Jake.
And like Logan like towers over
Right.
Jake.
So I don't know why is it that Logan's the one fighting when Jake has consistently
Maybe
been
because
the
he just got out of a fight. Like, I don't know how quickly you could like
bro.
schedule two. I
It
mean, he
was a
didn't even
quick
get
fight. It was a quick.
hit. Yeah, he didn't even get. I don't know how like quickly you can schedule like another fight real quick. But like, but Logan also hasn't. And I think this was like building up for a
Was the
while.
last Logan fight the KSI one? Or was that even
I
Logan?
think so.
Was it Logan?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it was 100% Logan, and he was just doing like the podcast in between ever
Yeah. So
since.
I don't know.
Yeah,
We're here
it,
for it.
ish. All I know is I got your
I
hat.
got your hat. Yo, and the memes,
Yeah.
bro. This is kind of fucked up. But I've been seeing like they took like the picture of Floyd, right? Like in the crowd, like kind of like in the crowd trying to get his hat, and they made it like black and white, like it was like he was in like the middle of like a riot. They'd be like Salem, 1962. Like
Yeah, that's fucked
it's so
up.
fucked up, but when you see it, you're like, oh, God, it's funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I wonder what 50 Cent's
Wait,
thinking
can I-
about all this.
oh
I,
yeah, because doesn't he fucking hate
anytime,
Mayweather?
anytime Mayweather's in the news, I'm always curious what 50's take is.
That's what he's thinking. Yeah, yeah, he's about getting got your hat
Yeah.
tattoo, bro. No, wait, back to the original
Yes.
point. Yo, this is huge, bro. This is the first stupid thing that you've like supported and like shit. Because usually it's always me trying to like put it onto you, and you're like, nah, like I'm
I'm
not
not with
like
this
falling to this.
stupidity.
This is the first time you said, you know what? Fuck it. Jake Paul is just hilarious at this point. Because that's so immature, bro.
Yeah, that's well, you know what it is? I kind of like when there's like the serious there's the serious side and the immature. Like someone's looking at least someone is looking at this whole situation and taking it not seriously. You know what I mean?
Uh,
So that
and
part I respect about it.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
but
Wait, what are you
wait,
looking
this
at? Yeah. You looking for something?
wait, nah, this is not even that funny.
Oh,
Nah, I
okay.
thought I found a guy you had. Thought I found a good guy you had me, but it's not even funny.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no, let's go. I'll take I'll take a Logan win, but we can
I'll
move on
take.
from that.
I'd kind of rather Logan win.
My thing about Mayweather, it's like, if we're talking like serious of boxing, he's like such a boring boxer to watch.
He's the strategic boxer.
Yeah, he's so
Yeah.
defensive.
If you guys
But
don't know boxing, he's not a knockout boxer. He's
mhm,
the
but
decision boxer. He's the I'll
he
rack up.
barely gets knocked
Yeah.
out. I don't. He's definitely did not got knocked out himself.
Not to say he
He's just
hasn't.
mad.
You know,
Hasn't he? Has he? I don't think he's ever got knocked out.
no. Sorry, all the way around. He has gotten knockouts before. Yeah.
Oh, he cannot. Yeah, 100%. Like he got power, like it's
Yeah.
fucking Mayweather, but like,
But that's not his game. That's not his
yeah, it
strategy.
just literally tires you out. And honestly, we'll see. At least they're fucking fighting an actual like boxer this
That's another
time.
thing too. Yeah, you got it. Even though he's retired,
hmm
this is what I'm talking about. You got if there's one dude that you want to end all this circus of the Paul brothers boxing, you fucking got him.
Go to the
Yeah.
highest. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know like Mike Tyson like compliments the the Paul brothers all the
Yeah,
time
man.
because he been like training
Yeah.
them.
I mean, I think he sees them every now and then, and he'd be like, you know what? These guys are fucking training. You know,
So we'll see. I'm hyped.
I'm
Yeah, that shit got me so
I'm
hyped.
dumb hyped. Are you
That
kidding
did
me?
exactly what it had to do. Like I don't even care if it was like staged. That did exactly
I
what it had to
want
do. Got your
all
hat.
the promotional, you know, how, like usually like the promotional posters or whatever. It's just like the two faces back to back. I just
He's
want it to
gonna be
be
wearing
Jake
that,
taking the hat, like the still image of it.
bro. You know how like in the last fight he came out with like the robot. He's
Yeah.
about to come out with like a robot hat, like a giant robot walking in a hat,
This
bro.
should be the gotcha hat fight series. Yo, watch them when Logan walks in. One of them, even Baby Floyd, like embraces it. They all come in like wearing hats or some shit.
Bro, oh my god. Ah,
Highly anticipated.
yeah, as you can
Okay.
see, different scripts is excited. Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else happen?
Yeah. I guess like the only other thing is Bill Gates, bro.
Mm.
We lost another one.
Or did we gain a new one?
True. He's going to the bars now.
Bro, Bill Gates. Yeah, talk about Melinda being free. Bill Gates is on the rise now.
He's on Tinder, I
He's
think.
unhinged. Even though neither of them have done anything post divorce, post announcement to that's wild.
Apparently on Twitter, he was like, "Yo, give me some privacy or some shit."
Which we should, but not on this podcast.
Yeah, not fuck that. Not on this podcast. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess his Microsoft wasn't working no more.
Dude, those jokes are fucking funny.
I had to. That's all I got.
No, I've seen a few of those. So wait, someone I forgot who brought it up. Oh, you know what? It was Andrew Schultz on Flagrant. Would you rather bang or maybe not even bang, just marry Bezos' ex-wife or Melinda Gates?
Wait. Who? Wait. Oh, Melinda or Bezos'
Yeah.
ex? I'm not to see these people,
No,
to be
no, no, no.
honest.
Forget the looks.
If we're doing this strategically, I feel like Melinda, right? Because she's like older. Who knows when her time's gonna
Oh,
come?
you inherit a little more. Okay.
I mean, you inherit a little quicker.
True. Okay. You got more time in your life to enjoy reap the benefits.
Exactly. But Mackenzie could probably take care of you while she's alive more, like better.
Okay, see, here's the thing. This is what I was trying to bring up. And I think the bracket's actually a little separate from this whole thing, from this discussion. So
Uh-huh.
Mackenzie got her money. Granted, she instantly became the richest woman on the planet from
Yes.
one divorce settlement. But I don't know how much more money is coming her way.
Wait.
Melinda,
I'm gonna have to say it.
she started
Start
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Yeah, that was the greatest alley-oop ever. Yo.
But
Got your hat. Yeah. Yeah.
no. Okay. But but Melinda, she was a part of some of Bill's businesses.
Mhm.
So I don't know, you know, obviously they're gonna have to figure that out. But she has an income. I don't know what the woman does.
That doesn't stop though, right?
Right. She has money coming her way consistently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that equates to the trillions or whatever that, or billions, whatever the fuck that Mackenzie got.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying though?
I
Like,
see what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, so you're saying that Melinda's gonna get richer because she
well, now I'm
still
also
has like shares in the company
yes.
or whatever?
Well, that was my original thought, but now I'm hopefully thinking that both of them are invested in things. So hopefully, what like, you know what I'm saying?
Like you're not Mackenzie Bezos or whatever her last name is now. Like without
Something.
like you're even with the stupidest person with that amount of money would be like in something.
Right. So I think Mackenzie. You know what, Mackenzie? She's hotter.
Oh
She
yeah, I
got
forgot
money.
the question. You got your hat.
She got your hat. Definitely got a hat.
Damn. Wait, are they top two? Like richest females?
That's a good
Richest woman?
question. Let's find out. Hold on.
Right? Like they would have to be.
Richest women
Ah,
in the world.
it's just them two, and like no one else
So
is on
I
the
don't
list.
think either of. Okay, so I think is Mackenzie Scott. Hold on.
Is that her name?
Oh
Scat.
wait, number two. No. Mackenzie Scott. Yes. So Mackenzie, she's actually the third richest woman on the planet.
Word? Oh, I'm looking at the other two right
So
now. Yeah.
Alice Walton, who is the daughter of the founder of Walmart, I guess. She gets her money from Walmart. She's number two, and
Mm.
um the main beneficiary, Francois Betancourt Myers and family, whose source of wealth is L'Oreal, the makeup company, the beauty company, I should say. Richest woman
Wow,
on the
that's
planet. Yeah,
crazy.
let's
Wait, yo,
wait. Now I gotta find out where.
makeup really got it, bro.
Yeah, man, dude, makeup's a huge
That's
market.
that's kind of fucked.
Oh wait, sorry. Um, well, the issue is like Melinda's net worth isn't finalized yet because all of
Uh-huh.
her assets are still tied to Bill as a couple, right? But if things go her way, she could become the second richest woman on the planet. So
More
we'll
power
see what
to her. Fuck
happens.
it, I'm in. No, but wait, we gotta talk about the makeup industry real quick for a second
Yeah,
before we
wait,
go to the
I'm kind
bracket.
of that was a
Isn't
shocker to
that
me. That
interesting?
was
Yeah, right. Out of makeup, but like their whole thing about makeup, it's like you have to make people feel ugly, mainly girls,
Hmm, that's an
to sell your
interesting
product
point of
so
view.
that they could feel beautiful after your product. Which this is not like a revelation that I'm
No,
saying, like,
this is nothing new.
but,
But that's
but I'm just saying that's crazy that it made it to make that family
yeah,
and company the richest.
right. Damn, that is pretty
Like yo,
wild.
70. I'm looking at the net worth right now, 73.6
Are you
billion,
on the Forbes article
bro.
that I'm looking at?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
makeup's fuck. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, it's also so like yes, like we understand. Like I think most people would understand Walmart, Amazon, or whatever. They're not going anywhere, but
Hmm.
that's they technically could be taken down. Where like makeup is such a consistent line of products in our society.
Yeah,
It's
like
like toilet paper. Like you know what I mean? Like it's not going anywhere.
yeah, and like that's the thing about like these. Well, like even like when we talked about like Walmart and Amazon being able to be taken down, yeah, they're just gonna buy out any company that can like pose a
Right.
threat to them, and that's probably what makeup's been doing
Oh shit.
for
And
years, for centuries, for
also,
fucking mad long.
yeah, well, I think that's the point. That was the point I was gonna bring up. L'Oreal or any makeup company has probably had a much longer history. Amazon has not
Yeah.
been around for long. I'm not Walmart probably like Sears or whatever, like started as like a catalog before it became like a
Uh-huh.
store. So that's been around for a
Hmm.
while. But like makeup, dog, you could have been around since pre-colonies making makeup. Yeah,
Prehistoric times. Like yo, get some fucking insects to smush
making
them
that.
up, put on your
Yo,
eyes, bro.
back when the governors and whoever needed like to have like the white painted faces and shit with the wigs
Oh,
and
the
whatnot. That could have been L'Oreal,
okay,
dog.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That could have been
Yeah.
yeah, that could the first ever L'Oreal.
Yo,
Man,
maybe.
man,
Listen,
man,
I'm not here to do my research. I'm
L'Oreal.
here to hypothesize.
I just want to say, got your hat. It's literally just bubbling in me. All right. Yeah, all right. Shout out makeup,
Shout out
but
makeup.
kind of not.
Let's
Fuck you. But
let's
yeah, one thing before we
yeah.
end, we haven't done a overrated, underrated,
Dude,
or
I
a
was
different
thinking about
balance
that. You got one?
in a while. Do I have one? I kind of started one with the pyramids versus the internet, but yeah, all right. Overrated, underrated, iced coffee. That's my
I
only
feel
one.
like we've talked about this. No?
Did we?
I'm a for those that don't know, hot coffee guy.
Wait, so what if it's like 90 degrees out?
Hot coffee.
Yo, you're bugging, bro. You're
Now I
actually bugging.
understand. No, I listen, I will get the iced coffee. Okay, but like, okay, here's the thing. that first cup in the morning, regardless of temperature,
It's
needs to
gotta
be
be
a
hot.
hot coffee. If there's during the rest of the day, right? Like maybe I woke up, I had my first coffee, and now like maybe I'm going to the beach or something, and I need, trying to grab some Dunkin' or something, gonna get a nice coffee. It's hot out.
Okay. Okay.
But
Oh, because you're out. Okay.
but I if like when you're addicted to coffee, I'm addicted to hot coffee.
Oh, you took it to another extreme. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I don't know because the reason why I thought of this is because I was walking like with the
Mhm.
iced coffee in my hand, and like, someone like literally on the street like parallel to me was walking with a hot coffee, and we were walking like side by side.
Sipping
I'm
your
like,
coffee.
yo, yeah, I was like, yo, we're two different people.
Right. Dude, oh, 100%. Yo,
Like it's the same weather, like for both of
yeah.
us. We're right next to each other. I'm wearing like shorts. They're wearing like a
Mhm.
jacket. So I don't even understand what's going on anymore in life. Like, I don't know, it just had me thinking.
No, well, what so you're an iced coffee person, I'm assuming?
Yeah, that shit slaps.
Iced coffee is good. I'm not.
Hot coffee in the morning, though. I felt you on that one. If it like opens up your system, you
Yeah.
know, that heat.
Yo, there's
Yeah.
the caffeine itself is different in the hot coffee.
Yeah, you like you get
That
all of
iced
it. Yeah.
coffee does nothing for me in terms of like caffeine. Like,
It definitely. Yeah, it's more like the sugar
yeah, it's the flavor.
that you be like
I
feeling.
will drink
Yeah,
an
the
iced
flavor.
coffee way more for just flavor and taste.
That's maybe why I like it
It's
more because
definitely more
it's
delicious. I'll get
yeah,
it's tasty, but
the delish.
delish. But yeah, no, the hot coffee, it works.
I bet dog. That's the only one I
And
had.
that's yeah, I didn't plan anything.
It's good. All right. Well, thank you everyone for listening. And fun little episode we had today.
Yeah.
A little controversial. Look how it goes. But
No,
yeah, nah. Talk to you guys later and talk to
appreciate
you
it
later.
as always. All right, peace out.